What's up, guys? It is Friday morning and I am on my way to the gym, or about to be on my way to the gym. I am meeting up with Liz, of course, to hit legs today, and obviously always gotta record the booty workouts for y'all. We did this leg workout last week and it's awesome. We were both sore for like 3 days, so I'm excited to show you guys. I love showing you guys like the workouts that are like awesome, that make me sore, that make her sore, that like are awesome. So I'm gonna do that. Right now I am taking my pre-workout. Something that I wanted to announce is I'm no longer affiliated with BPI, just because I've honestly just found some better brands that are like more honest with like what's in their products. You guys know that I'm like very into like health, and I want to know exactly what's in my food or supplements. And I found this brand, Legion Athletics, and this is the pre-workout I'm taking. It's called Pulse, but they, like on their website and then also on the back of each supplement, they have every single ingredient in there listed, and then like on the website they have exactly what the product is, why it's included in the supplement, which I think is really cool. So the brand actually really cares about like what's going into the supplement, and they don't put anything that's not necessary, and there's like no artificial sweeteners, which I think is awesome because I know of a lot of people that are sensitive to artificial sweeteners. It's like with stevia or Truvia, like those types of sweeteners to sweeten things, like there's no artificial stuff in there, which I think is awesome. So this is a pre I'm taking. It's green apple. We're gonna take this, kill the gym session, and I'll see you there. Alrighty guys, so like I said, today was a leg day. It was hamstring and glute focused. So we started out with this circuit, and this circuit started out with these hamstring curls on the seated ham curl machine. And as you can see, I'm doing kind of a half rep, going back down, as you see here, and then going all the way back up nice and slow. So this kills the hamstrings so much. It's actually like really, really difficult, makes a huge impact. And then I think we did 10 reps here, and then moved on to the second exercise, which were the dumbbell stiff leg deadlifts. It's called stiff leg deadlifts, but trust me, you need the slight bend in the knee, as you can see here. The reason for this, number one, because whenever your knees are completely locked out and you're doing this movement pattern, you're at a huge, huge risk for injury, just because that's not a natural way for your body to move with your legs completely locked out. So keeping that slight bend in the knee is also going to effectively hit the hamstrings and glutes a lot more. It's going to hit them a lot more effectively, the right muscles. And then as you can see with my weight placement, you can kind of see my toes going up a little bit. That's because I am putting all of the weight in my heels, and that's what you want to do with this exercise to effectively hit the glutes and hamstrings. And then I kind of check myself by lifting up my toes a little bit, just to make sure that all of the weight is there in my heels. And then I'm just making sure I'm squeezing as much as I can there at the top to get the most out of the exercise. The third, was these knee tucks, and you'll see me kind of mess up like right here. Yes, it's hard to balance on these. This is a lower abdominal exercise. Seated knee tucks on the bosu ball challenges your balance a lot more. So this circuit, we did 4 rounds. And then we moved on to the next exercise, which are the glute hip thrusts on the Smith machine. I like doing the Smith machine just because the weight is a little bit more stable. It's a single line of movement, just helps me out a bit. We were doing sets of 8. We did 5 sets of 8, so going heavier. And this is a hugely effective movement for your glutes and hamstrings, as long as you're putting all of the weight into your heels and squeezing as much as you can at the top. I love this movement, but you have to make sure that you're doing it effectively and appropriately to make sure you get all the benefits from it. So then after that, we moved on to the next superset. This was cable pull-throughs, and as you can see here, weight again, all in the heels. It's really tempting to want to put it into your toes with this movement, but you need it to be all in your heels to really get the most out of this exercise and to effectively challenge the hamstrings and the glutes. And then Also, I stand about a little bit more than hip width apart. And then you go down and get a nice stretch there, slight bend in the knee as well, and then squeeze as much as you can at the top. I love this movement, but again, you got to do it correctly to get the most out of it. And then I supersetted it with cable crunches. Cable crunches I love, but they are challenging to feel it, because you have to make sure that you're keeping your body as still as you can and just crunching there at the top. So this is more of an upper abdominal exercise, but I love it. And then I did 4 rounds of this, 12 to 14 reps of each. Then moved on to the last circuit. So the first exercise was these pushdowns. I'm in love with these. They kill the glutes. But you have to make sure that all of the weight is in your heel so that you're really engaging the glutes, and then going nice and slow. And I was only doing 8 reps on each leg, so I was going pretty heavy, but making sure that my form was on point so I'm getting the most out of it. And then the second exercise of the circuit was these ham ball curl type things. I love these, but they take a lot of core strength and a lot of balance. So they're very, very tough, but they're hugely effective for the core and hamstrings. I was just doing as many as I could with these, but I got about 10 to 12 of each round that I did, and then moved on to the ball exchanges here. Again, this is another lower abdominal exercise. I love this one. It just switches things up. I did 3 rounds of this circuit, and that is the end of the workout, guys. So I'll put it in the description if you guys want to try it. I hope you do. It's an awesome workout. I am already sore from it. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and make sure to check out the video that's coming out on Tuesday. I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.